Hey, how you guys doing? So, something most people don't do. You're sitting, it's freezing cold, it's cold, where it's hot, and all of a sudden, no more airflow. And all of a sudden the furnace HVAC system keeps turning on and off and on and off. Guess what? Maybe because the blower is dirty. Now, this is going to be an example of people who don't change their filters. Some people don't take filters out and to get more airflows. But after 10 years, this is going to happen. Okay, so now just because it's bad doesn't mean you need a new furnace. These furnace guys are going to come to your house and they're going to say, "Oh no, it's not worth it to fix this thing. Get a new one." You're like, "No, no, no, no. How much to clean it?" "Oh, it's too much." It's not too much. They could take this thing apart. A good furnace guy can take this out of a furnace in 20 minutes. He can clean it. And let's say he charges you $150 an hour. Let's say it takes 2 hours. It's still $300. That's a lot of money for his little time that he did, but it's still cheaper than a new furnace. So don't get scammed if the blower is dirty or the blower now, if the blower needs to be repaired, okay, another story. Now, then you might want to get on the internet and look up the serial number, see what it costs. Always do your homework before these furnace guys will show up to your house, and for like a glow tube or something, they'll come up with all kind of crazy stuff. And they'll say, "Oh, we found the loose wire and this shorted that out." And then before you know it, they're giving you a bill for $600. And maybe the furnace guy was only there for an hour or less, and he's got maybe $50 invested. They make a lot of money. Some of these college kids probably should have went to furnace school. They'd probably make more money. So let's watch this video. Okay.
Hey, look at all that.
That dirty?
Yeah, well, yeah. Dirty, dirty. Look at that. Look at all that stuff in there. See that? That affects the performance of the blower.
That wastes energy.
Yep. And then look at the motor. The motor, we're going to have to blow the motor out. Okay? That's from lack of having a filter.
Lack of having a filter.
Mm-hmm. So people that take filters out of their furnaces, they're saving energy, but they're making the machines dirty.
Correct. Okay, so we got this done.
Okay, so, and let's see that. So we get it out, and let's see how we clean. Let's see how to clean it. Okay, all right, there it is. Okay, and the blow it means you just take an air hose and blow it out and vacuum it. Okay, he's taking it apart, and look at that. There it is, outside. Okay, he disconnected the controls to it. He's taking out their cage. And guess what? He's going to spray it down. He's going to clean it. He's cleaning it. Okay. Now, is this a lot easier to do than giving a guy $3,000 for a new furnace? Sure is. But you got to know, you got to tell him what you want. And before you actually hire the guy, if you know it's your blower that's not working or making noise, so like it's like rattling, go downstairs first and see if you could, maybe there's a few screw loose, and you got to tighten it up and it's rattling because of that. Do all that before you call the furnace guy. Do all your homework ahead of time. And you know what? You can Google stuff, man. Google's great. And this way you got an idea what's going on. Then you call your furnace guy, especially if you don't know him, and tell him what you need done. Now they know they're not going to take you for a ride. So you got to be careful today. I mean, everyone thinks it's just car repair guys, car salesmen. Nope. HVAC guys, yeah, plumbers and electricians. And so you got to be really smart. And there's the parts that have to be put back together. Bada bing, and it's fixed. And so something like that would take, I would say, the whole process, maybe an hour and a half. One guy, and they show up with two guys. I mean, you don't need four hands in a furnace. They'll charge you double for that. I mean, I always ask them how many guys come out in a crew. And if they're charging man hours, you're getting, they say $80, $90 an hour times two. One guy ain't doing nothing. He's holding a screwdriver. So find out if it's a one-man show. This is a one-man job per hour rate, not a two-man job. And so do your homework ahead of time. So, hey, oh, by the way, I do have a service. I'm sure if you watch my videos, it's pretty simple. You go to Google and punch up "call Marco with a question," and then it'll prompt you to it's $29, and I'll solve any house problem you got. On the phone, usually 15, 20 minutes. You can send me a photo and call Marco with a question. Marco is with a K. Below, I have some links that might be beneficial to you, or things that I'm trying to sell through Amazon. I'm an Amazon affiliate. Please rate, subscribe, and then ring the bell to get my future videos. So, hey, thanks for coming on, and be smart. If there's a noise in your squirrel cage, like some people call it squirrel cage, your blower, go down, move the furnace around, see if it's a loose wire. If it doesn't work, it's hesitating. We told you if the filter is dirty, then the dust gets in there. You saw the pictures. It might need to be cleaned. And then you can have a furnace guy show up. And don't wait till it dies. If you may still be able to save it. Now, you might need a new motor. That's usually it. You can buy parts for these things, and a lot of times it's just cheaper to fix them. But be careful when they tell you need new furnace. I have other videos on cracked heat exchangers. Check them out. So, hey, thanks for coming on. Please rate, subscribe, and if you have issues, call Marco with a question on Google. Marco, M-A-R-K-O. Thank you.